Have you ever found yourself waiting for something for far too long? A breakthrough, a sign, a miracle? And in that silence, did doubt start to creep in? Today, I want to share with you a powerful truth. When God is silent, He is not absent. When there's a delay, there's a divine reason. This story might just be the message you've been waiting for. You're sitting in a room with doors all around, each one marked with your desires. One says career, another says love, a third healing, and another purpose. You knock, you pray, you hope, but nothing opens. Days pass, weeks pass, even years. And one question echoes in your soul. God, where are you? But what if I told you the delay is not God saying no? It's Him saying, I'm preparing the way and preparing you. Just like a teacher is silent during the test, God is silent while you're being molded. The delay is where the deepest growth happens. Let's go back in time to a shepherd boy named David. He was anointed as king. But what happened next? Did he walk into the palace the next morning? No. Years passed. He went back to tending sheep. He faced giants. He was chased by enemies. He lived in caves, ran for his life, and cried out to God. How long, Lord? Will you forget me forever? Psalm 13:1. But all through that waiting, God wasn't denying the promise. He was developing David for it. When the moment came, David was not just ready to sit on the throne, he was ready to carry it with strength, humility, and wisdom. Sometimes God delays the position to develop the person. Now think about your own life. What are you waiting for? Is it clarity, a relationship, healing, forgiveness, or simply peace? Let me remind you, waiting is not a punishment. It's preparation. Just because the door hasn't opened yet doesn't mean God has forgotten the key. In fact, your waiting is holy. It's a sacred space where faith is refined. The world may say, hustle harder, but God whispers, trust deeper. In the silence, He is working. In the stillness, He is strengthening. And in your heart, He is planting something eternal. We live in a microwave world. Instant responses, fast deliveries, quick solutions. But God, He works like a slow-cooked masterpiece. You see, your timeline and God's timeline are rarely the same. And that's not a mistake, it's mercy. Sometimes God delays because He's protecting you from a premature blessing. He's orchestrating a bigger story behind the scenes. He's allowing you to outgrow what you once desired. His timing isn't just perfect, it's precise. And when it finally happens, you'll look back and whisper, thank you, God, for not giving it to me when I wanted it. Let me tell you a true story. Sarah was 35. She questioned, cried, and at times felt like God wasn't listening. Until one day, while volunteering at a shelter, she met a man who wasn't flashy but faithful. Not perfect, but prayerful. They connected deeply. Within a year, they were married. Turns out, he had just gotten out of rehab 2 years earlier. Had she met him earlier, the timing wouldn't have worked. God wasn't saying no. He was saying, not yet. Her delay was part of her divine alignment. It's easy to trust when the path is clear, but real faith, it shows up in the fog. When you don't know where you're going, but you keep walking anyway. When the prayers feel unanswered, but you keep praying anyway. This is the kind of faith that moves mountains, not instantly, but eventually. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see." Even when you don't see it, God is making a way. Maybe right now you feel like everyone around you is ahead. Their careers are booming, their relationships are thriving, and you, still waiting. Let this sink in. You are not behind. God doesn't follow the world's clock. He has you on a custom timeline, unique to your purpose, your calling. You are exactly where you need to be for what God is preparing in you. Don't compare your chapter 2 to someone else's chapter 20. Your story is unfolding at the perfect pace. Right now, if you're in a season of silence, lean in, because God doesn't always shout. Sometimes He whispers, and that whisper says, "Hold on, I'm not done, I'm just getting started." Narrator's voice. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who might be in a season of waiting. Like, comment, and most importantly, trust the delay, not the doubt. Because when God moves, He moves in ways we never imagined. God is always on time, always. Just because it's taking time